most viewers of my channel have worked hard to save as much money as they can, to make good decisions, to invest it wisely. And as we build up our net worth, I think we can let off the gas a little bit and we can splurge on ourselves in certain ways. And so in today's video, I'm going to share with you a half a dozen or so key ways that I think are worth investing in yourself. Okay, and these are non-traditional. There's other videos on it, so I'm going to start with the non-traditional ones. And the first one is, unfortunately, cybersecurity. Right? I think we all have a profile, an online profile, and if we got hacked, it would be a big challenge for us. So I think investing some money in one of the services that provide password protection, that provide cybersecurity. I'm not going to mention any names of providers here, but I think that's an investment that makes sense. I think it's probably going to pay for itself many times over. So that's the first one. The next one is actually investing in your mental health, right? Particularly in the United States. I think the United States is a hard place for most Americans to thrive and to be the best version of themselves. It's a high stress environment, better, faster, cheaper. We're a very independent country. As I record this, obviously by what's behind me, I'm not in the United States today. But investing in your mental health, there's a couple online services that make it super easy to do that, or getting therapy related to your online health. But this is not just staying in the game and being able to be your best version of yourself. Related to it, but different, is a life coach or a business coach. And I think that can pay off in 10x what you pay for a life coach, what you pay for a business coach. I've used a life coach and a business coach for about a decade now, and I'm super glad that I did that. So let's keep going on this. The next one, you guys are going to accuse me of being biased on, and mea culpa. I agree, I am biased. But I think as you build your net worth, it makes sense to pay for advice, legal advice, tax advice, and yes, even financial planning advice. On the financial planning side, I encourage you to work with a fee-only financial advisor, somebody that has a fiduciary obligation to you. Okay, another one that's kind of outside of the box is maybe better insurance, right? Better liability insurance, maybe an umbrella policy. I'm not an insurance person. This is not insurance advice. None of this is financial advice. Just things to put on your radar screen, but maybe upping your limits on your liability, on your umbrella policy, maybe upgrading your property insurance, maybe even upgrading your health insurance if that's an option for you. I have a high deductible healthcare plan because I like the health savings account. I'll probably always have that as long as that's an option for me. But if you have an option between, a good, better, and best healthcare insurance plan, maybe consider buying the better plan so you're less hesitant to go to the doctor if you ever need help. Okay, let's keep going. More traditional ones that you might have heard before, and that is buy time. For many of us, for most of our lives, we've exchanged our time for money. And now I think it makes sense to do the opposite of that. As you build your net worth, as you get your retirement accounts close to where you want them, look at the things that you don't enjoy doing. Maybe like for me, mowing the lawn. When my kids were young, I thought it was important that they saw dad out there mowing the lawn on a hot summer day. So I did that. But you know what? When they left for college, I paid somebody else to do that. For other people, it might be cleaning the house. Maybe having a virtual assistant. I have a lot of friends that have virtual assistants, and they love having a virtual assistant. So much of what we do in our daily lives involve online activities now, and maybe a virtual assistant can help you with that as well. Another area I think is really worth spending money on is your health, right? All the money in the world it doesn't mean anything if we don't have our health. So investing time. If you find it hard to get to the gym, to get in your workout, maybe you invest in having a gym at home. Or if you lack motivation to go to the gym, maybe you invest in a coach. Or, truthfully, a lot of the battle for health is won or lost in the kitchen. So maybe you have somebody that's helping you with the grocery shopping. A service that a lot of people use is Walmart Plus. For $100 a year, you can order your groceries online and then just go pick them up. You don't have to shop for those groceries. So a lot of people find that service to be super helpful. So that's on the health side. Maybe having a personal trainer. I know that probably seems extravagant. That probably seems like it's something that you don't need to have. But you know what? If it helps you reach your health goals, I think it's money really well spent. Okay, the next one, obviously, relationships are key, and investing in relationships. My daughters are both grown now, and if it makes it more likely that they'll come home for Christmas, if I can help them pay for the airline ticket or pay for the airline ticket, that's something that I'm happy to do, right? So anything on relationships, trips, experiences with people that you like. Also think about what activities you enjoy doing, and maybe you can meet other people while you're doing those activities. One of the things I enjoy doing is mountain bike riding, and yes, you can buy a $400 or $500 mountain bike at Walmart, but to really go out and mountain bike, you need a decent bike, and that can be a couple $1,000s. So even though I'm frugal, I do have a bike that costs a couple $1,000s. And I've met some of my best friends from mountain biking. So think about the activities that you enjoy doing that keep you healthy, but also very importantly, help you meet other people. This one's gonna seem a little silly, but I'm at the age now, there was a time when people were younger where their friends were all getting married, and I'm at the age now where some of my friends are getting divorced, or they did a couple years ago and they're getting back into the dating scene. And I have one or two friends that are using dating coaches. And you know what? They swear by that, right? Because it's been a long time since they've been dating. So having some help in that front. But anything for relationships, anything that just keeps you motivated, either from a health standpoint, from a relationship standpoint, from a time standpoint. I'm a big fan of adventures. The town I'm in today is not an inexpensive city. I'm frugal, but I'm here with my wife today. This is her first time to Paris. So this is something we're doing together. We've got a photo, maybe I'll put it in this video, of the two of us kissing by the Eiffel Tower, and that's gonna be good memories for me. So again, I think as you build your net worth, maybe letting off the gas a little bit and investing in yourself, investing in these things can really pay off in spades, and I encourage you to do it. And another thing I encourage you to do is to watch this video up here right by the Eiffel Tower that talks about 4 assets that I think every retiree should think about owning. I'll see you in there. Thanks for watching this video.